45 minutes are left. God wants to talk to you, but you always miss this. Don't skip, that will hurt God. Something shocking and out of the blue is going to happen. Please stop scrolling, my dear child. This isn't just another message. Now is the time that heaven has been waiting to send straight to your heart. Before, you didn't pay attention to the signs, but now it's too important to ignore them. Do not skip, because something you cannot explain will change around you in 45 minutes. A quick phone call, a flickering light, a chill, or the thought of a name. It won't be a guess. It means that God has finally reached you. Wait until the end. Recently, you've been feeling antsy, right? It's like someone or something is slowly but surely pulling you. That's not stress. The voice of God is trying to be heard over your noise. You've been ignoring the clear signs that they were for you for too long. The numbers that kept coming up, the songs that played at just the right times, and the dreams that seemed too real to be coincidences. They were all secret notes. Heaven is trying to get your attention with its words. Immediately subscribe to this channel to lock in on this divine language. By doing this, you become more in tune with the daily spiritual promises that are meant just for you and your journey. You're about to find something very big. You've been picked to see a change that is so big that it can only be explained by divine time. You thought a door would never open again, but it's about to. It won't get away this time, though. Please don't skip, because if you do, you'll never know what tonight holds for you. Things are changing in the air around you. It's like heaven stopped everything to let you wake up. Stay until the end, because the thing you've been hoping for quietly is almost here. You're almost aligned, and the next few words will get you ready to receive it. You shouldn't be mad at God. He's so upset that you keep skipping the texts that are meant to help you. Whenever you didn't pay attention to the signs, he whispered again. It took him longer each time you turned away. But time is running out. Don't skip this, because it's not scary. It's about fate coming after you. Someone you haven't talked to in a long time is about to show up again with news that will make you question everything you thought was over. Wait until the end. Heaven is moving things around, sending people in new directions, and getting rid of fake ties that were never meant to last. You didn't understand that the sudden ends were God's way of protecting you, not rejecting you. Take a deep breath and listen, my dear child. An important sign will appear in 45 minutes. It will be small, but you can't miss it. There will be a time when a name or thought will come back to you, and you'll know that God was always there. He was ready to talk when you stopped browsing and paid attention. The first sign that your quantum restart has begun is that pull you feel in your spirit right now. Before we get into the more profound parts of this message, I want you to say what you think. In the comment fields below, type, "I am listening." As you type it, let go of the world's noise and feel the sweet sound of heaven. This is the first thing you can do to be a part of the wonder happening today. Stay right here, my dear child. Don't even think about scrolling. Right now something holy is happening, and heaven wants you to see it all. There is change in the air around you. Feel it? There's a reason for that slight tingle on your skin. It's the presence of God around you. Don't skip the end. The next lesson isn't for everyone. It's just for you. 1 in a million people stopped this video for a reason. You are led here, picked out in quiet, and marked by divine timing. Do not skip. Now things start to make sense. The odd feelings, the quick memories, and the people who just left for no reason. They were all part of a secret plan to keep your light safe. It's true that God never meant for you to hurt. Each and every tear you shed was seen. Every quiet cry was picked up. If you thought you were ignored, know that through pain you were getting ready for what's to come. You're about to find something very big. You won't lose the gift that you had to wait for. It has only been getting stronger. Heaven had to take some things away from you before giving you what you deserve. It's now clear, and people are calling your name in places you've never been. Sign up now to get the predictive alignment you need to walk into those rooms of favor. Let your subscription be the seed that brings your name to the divine chances that are waiting for you. Hold on until the end, because your energy is about to line up with your fate. People who didn't pay attention to you before will begin to remember your name. The chance you missed will come back to you, and this time it will stay. If you want to be motivated, don't skip this. It's also an awakening. When you really pay attention, your spirit starts to move at the same speed as your miracle. And then, things start to go your way that you didn't expect. Now is the time for this to change from information to action. You are no longer just watching your improvement happen. You are now actively taking part in it. Now I want you to say something brave to the sky. Write these exact words in the comments section below. My divine upgrade is activated. God's timing works best when you are clear and sure. By writing this, you're letting everyone know that you're finally ready for the change that heaven has planned for you. The wait was perfect, my dear child. You weren't getting in trouble. You were safe and sound. The disappointment you got was just what you needed to change your direction, and the quiet you didn't like was God's way of calming your storm. Dear family, every message we create is built on prayer, dedication, and a deep desire to reach your heart. Running this ministry requires real time and real resources. If God has ever used this channel to speak to you, we invite you to partner with us through Buy Me a Coffee. Your contribution, no matter how small, becomes fuel for the mission and helps us bring these divine messages to those who need them most. The support link is in the description and comment section. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. God bless you. Don't leave until the story is over. The twist is coming, and it will prove everyone wrong who didn't believe you. People who laughed will soon whisper your name in awe. Take a deep breath and let every word sink in before you go any further. Then, if this word speaks to you, comment on your faith and subscribe. This message isn't for me, but it keeps getting to hearts that need it right now. The next part has already started, so don't skip it. And right now, right this second, is your divine proof. You're about to get something really cool. You'll see if you stay. Don't move, my dear child. You should stay here until the end, because what's coming next could change your whole life. What's about to happen is directly linked to your name, your path, and your purpose, even if you don't know it yet. Tonight, the air around you is heavy not with fear, but with hope. Heaven is getting you ready for a sudden change. The time is running out, and each second is setting you up for something you didn't even know you were going to get. As soon as you don't skip, something in your spirit will wake up. You will feel a strong pull and know that this word is not a happy accident. Your heart is being tapped by heaven, telling you to stay, listen, and believe again. Wait until the end, because God works quietly behind the scenes even when you don't see anything going on. He's been getting ready for a new one while you've been worried about closed doors, one that leads to plenty, peace, and healing. Are you not tired? You're worn out from acting like everything is fine when you're really breaking. But God also saw that. He saw how strong you were, even when no one was cheering. He saw that you loved other people even though they didn't love you back. Please do not skip this section, as it is where heaven starts to answer. The tears you shed behind closed doors, the wishes you said in your sleep, and the times you felt like no one cared have reached the divine realm. Nothing has been missed. Trust us. Your life is about to make sense in ways you never thought possible. The hurtful lies that were told to you will be turned into gifts. Share this word from the prophet right now to bring about change. When you share this with your network, you're not just sending a video, you're also changing the mood. By letting this word into the world, you bring the same gifts into your own life that you offer to others. The things that broke you will give you the strength to rise higher than ever. You are being raised, my dear child. That's why it's been heavy. That's why there's been no sound. The test is harder the higher the calling, and you handled everything with grace. You did well on the test, so now claim your rank. Sign up to make your prophetic promise come true, and make sure you never miss the direction you need for this higher calling you are now entering. As you now take on this divine role, I want you to say that you are ready. If you agree, type Amen in the comments section below. This is a strong statement that you are ready to follow your God-given mission. As you write it, don't see yourself as someone who lost something. Instead, see yourself as someone who is rising to claim what grace has already written in your name. Stay with me, because every word that comes after this one is meant to make this goal a reality for you. Don't skip this word. It's coming out at the same time that your miracle is coming together. Heaven was ready for you when your spirit was, and it is finally now. Wait until the end. Take a moment to be quiet. Take a deep breath and feel it. The change has already started. The wait is over. Things that are yours are getting to you faster than you can think of. Stay right here, my dear child. Do not move. Do not scroll. In the world of the unseen, a huge event is happening right now. You were never supposed to miss this. As soon as you read these words, heaven began to change things to help you. Wait until the end, because this isn't a mistake. Yes, this is proof. Your spirit has been restless for days now. Dear family, I want to share something close to my heart. Creating these messages takes a great deal of time, effort, and resources, but our mission to carry this light to you never wavers. If this content has ever touched your spirit, inspired your faith, or supported you in a difficult moment, we humbly ask for your support through Buy Me a Coffee. Even the smallest contribution keeps this mission alive and helps us reach more souls who need this word. The link is in the description and pinned comment. Thank you for your love, prayers, and kindness. God bless you. You can feel a change coming, but you don't know when. Now is the time for that change. There is a strong, quiet event going on that has your name all over it. Do not skip. It's all part of heaven's plan for every sound, every shiver, and every sudden thought. Right now, you are in the right place at the right time for a breakthrough that will happen before anyone knows how. Pay close attention, my beloved child. Someone tried to stop your light one time. They said your name in places where there was doubt. But God turned those words into keys that let you into the next part of your story. You were never behind. You were getting ready. Wait until the end, because something unexpected is about to happen that will make you stop talking for a moment. Not out of fear, but because they are amazed. You'll understand that the storm was needed to make room for what's coming in now. Do not skip. The gift that was supposed to come later is now coming with more power. People who didn't notice you will soon see how shiny you are and wonder how you got through everything. It will be clear to you that it was divine time and not luck. I love you, child, and you're walking into divine healing, lost cash, broken ties, and lost hopes and dreams. It's all coming back better and cleaner than before. This is more than just a return. It's a divine welcome. Wait until the end, because you'll remember this line when something unexpected happens. You'll remember that you stayed and didn't skip, and that act of faith opened a door that no one else could close. Do not skip. Take some time to think about these words. It wasn't a mistake that you were picked. Everything from the next phone call or message to the next person you meet is part of what heaven promises. Take a deep breath before I end this. Put your hand over your heart and whisper to yourself, I am ready. If you feel this vibration, if you feel heaven moving as you listen, then share this message. Leave a comment of thanks and subscribe, not to get attention, but to spread the hope. Don't leave until the very end. The last 45 minutes, which were once a countdown, have just become your success. What you need is already here. Watch how everything changes all of a sudden in a soft, beautiful way. Don't take your eyes off of this, my dear child. While you listen, something holy is taking place. It's like doors that were shut against you will slowly open. Make sure you stay until the end, because the next few seconds will change the way your life feels. Do not skip. Today, you've been through a lot. The trouble sleeping, the stress, and the waiting. But God in heaven has been watching the whole time, and those unknown forces are moving things right now, so that everything is in the right place for your good. Stay until the end, because the wonder that seemed lost is now just around the corner. The wait wasn't an answer, no. It was a perfect plan. We didn't forget about you. You were put in a place where no one could take what was meant for you. As a beloved child, you may have felt alone, but that's exactly where God makes his strongest troops. The ones that shine the brightest are always made in the dark. Your future grew stronger with every tear you shed. Do not skip, not as far away as you think. That word you're about to get, that call, or that knock on the door you didn't expect. It's not by chance. It's heaven's answer dressed up as an accident. Wait until the end. You've been looking for proof, and this is it. That you couldn't leave this video is because your spirit knew it was the energy of truth. It's not luck. It's divine timing and divine planning coming together. Remember this, my beloved child. The storm wasn't meant to hurt you. It came to make your way clear. The force that tried to bury you before is now pulling you up. You show that light always wins. Don't skip, because your breakthrough will start to show up in the real world right now. A chance meeting, an opening, or a message. You'll know this wasn't just another video when it does. You felt called to do it. Wait until the end. You can feel the heat rising in your chest. That sudden peace that surrounds you. That's heaven letting you know it's done. The hurt, the weight, and the uncertainty have all done their job. There is now only peace left. This word may have stirred up something deep inside you. Let it move through you before you leave. Please share this message, leave a comment about your religion, and subscribe so that the light can keep reaching people who are lost in silence. Do not skip. There will be so many clear signs in the next few hours that even your doubts will give way to the truth. You're now in your special hour. Things will never be the same again after this. Stay here, my dear child, and don't even look. You have now hit the point where heaven starts to explain each delay. What felt like pain at the time was actually God's way of getting you ready for this very moment. Don't leave until the end. What's next isn't small. A big step forward has been waiting for your yes. There are changes in the air around you. Destiny is approaching in a strong but quiet way, ready to change everything you thought was final. Do not skip. There's something beautiful going on that you might not be able to see yet. A word, a person, or a chance. While you watch this, everything is coming together. There is no longer any randomness. Heaven is proud of you, my beloved child. You didn't give up even though everyone told you to. Even though you didn't feel seen, you kept going, believing and trusting. That faith just let a flood in that can't be stopped by any force. Wait until the end, because you'll feel the change in hours. Your heart will feel calm instead of tense. That fear you've been having will go away all of a sudden, because the answer has already been given in your name. Do not skip. You won't lose in the end of your story. Restoring it is the first step. People who misread you will soon see that they were wrong about a chosen one. Now things are going your way, and you're about to rise with an ease that no one saw coming. You've been through the fire, my dear child, but you didn't burn, changed yourself. Every lie taught me something. Dear family, everything we pour into these messages comes from a place of love and calling. But sustaining this mission requires more than just faith. It requires your partnership. If God has ever spoken to you through this channel, we humbly invite you to sow a seed of support through Buy Me a Coffee. No contribution is too small. Every gift helps us keep this light burning for the next soul searching for hope. The link is in the description and pinned comment. Thank you for walking this journey with us. God bless you always. Every breakup taught me something, and every second of silence made you stronger. You can't be stopped now. The next part of your life will happen faster than you can understand, so stay until the end. Things that seemed broken will shine like new again. This time it will stay stable because it's heaven and not something made by people. Do not skip. Pay close attention. You are being rewarded in silence. Your name is being talked about in places of power. People who don't know you are being led to bless you, help you, and see the light that you carry. Take a deep breath and feel the energy rush through your chest before you leave. Yes, that's proof. If this message strikes a chord with you, please share it. Leave a comment of thanks and subscribe so that this wave of divine alignment can keep reaching souls who need it. My beloved child, stay until the very end. The countdown that used to feel like stress is now your magic clock. This time, you didn't skip. Also, the sky just said, "It's your turn now." Please don't look away now, my dear child. This is where things get stronger. There's a reason you've come this far. Heaven doesn't waste times like these either. Just keep reading until the end, because what's coming up will show you that your wait was worth it. Do not skip. The change has already started. As you listen, unseen hands are working behind the scenes to line up every person, every chance, and every moment you'll need for your elevation. Not tomorrow, not later, but right now. People are talking about you in places you've never been, and hearts that forgot about you are remembering you again. Until the end, in the background, something holy is happening, and soon everyone will see what heaven already said. I've been wrong about you, my dear child, for a long time. Others didn't believe you were strong. They made fun of your patience. They didn't know that your silence was holy, though. While they were in a hurry, you were getting better. Now it's your turn to stand up. Do not skip. This kind of energy isn't common. It's the sound of breakthrough. Your heart will be steady. Your mind will be calm. And your hope will come back if you stay until the end. That is not feeling. That's how you match. Divine time is wrapping itself around your spirit like that. Wait until the end, because soon you'll understand why some doors had to close. You'll understand that being turned down was actually God's way of protecting you, and that every loss was actually a hidden gift that set you up for your comeback. Dear child, please pay close attention. You're not behind. You are in the right place at the right time. Life's timing is perfect for you because it's planned, not chance. And things that used to be broken are coming back better than ever. Do not skip. This part is very important. The last clearing is taking place. You can feel the old pain, the fake energy, and the weight in your chest. It's getting better now. You are being freed from the weight that was never meant to be yours as you hear this. You should watch this video all the way through because it will awaken something inside you. Chances aside, you'll feel lighter, clearer, and ready. That's because heaven has been getting you ready for what's next. What comes next is bigger than you think. Take a big breath and hold it before you leave. Feel that thrill in your heart. Now you know for sure. Now, if this message spoke to you, please share it. Leave a comment of peace. And subscribe so that this divine current can keep reaching more souls that need to wake up. Don't skip this part, because the signs will start to show up quickly after this. Calls, names, songs, and dreams. Remember that you stayed when they do. That's right. Your story has now moved on to the wonder that was written in your name. Stay right here, my dear child. Do not look at all. At this point, what hasn't been seen becomes clear. The place where everything that has been held back starts to flow. Heaven doesn't want you to miss a single second of the force of heavenly release that you are in. Wait until the end, because what's coming next isn't small. Your soul has been getting ready for this change. You waited, believed, and walked by faith even though things didn't make sense. Now, though, is the time for the promise to come true. Do not skip. It feels like everything around you is changing fast. The weight you've been carrying is slowly lifting, like clouds lifting after a storm. You can feel the calm coming in. That's heaven letting you know that your breakthrough is now ready. Can you feel that gentle reassurance inside your heart? It is Archangel Michael's promise, divine protection and care. If these words stir your confidence, write, "I receive your protection, Holy Michael," in the comments. Your message becomes a prayer that ascends to heaven. Those who respond in faith will see signs of His presence, peace in the midst of fear, guidance in confusion, and light in darkness. Respond now while your spirit is open, and let its wings envelop you. If these messages bring you comfort, subscribe and like to stay under the Archangel's protective light. To help sustain this sanctuary of peace, we invite you to use the links in the description to join as a member or support us through Buy Me a Coffee. Together, we ensure that words of guidance come just at the perfect time. It's right here. My dear child, every setback was a sign from God. Every weight was a defense. There was no loss. You were being led to something more important, something that would last forever, something that was made just for you. Wait until the end. Right now, as you listen, your name is being heard in places you can't see. Doors are opening, Angels are moving, and things that you once believed were impossible are now marked as possible. Don't skip, because your life is about to shock everyone who thought you wouldn't make it. People who didn't believe in your worth will see you shine. You'll rise with such ease that no one will need to explain it. Your peace will be heard more than what you say. You, my dear child, have been picked to show what divine timing looks like. You're not behind schedule. You are right on schedule. The universe doesn't rush to be perfect. Also, my child, you are heaven's unfinished work. Sign up right now to make the alignment of this gem happen. You are telling God that you are ready for the next part of His perfect plan, to be shown when you join this group of believers. The call you've been waiting for will soon come, so stay until the end. The word, the sign, the chance, it's being added to your story right now. You just need to hold on and trust. Do not skip. Dear family, we want to be honest with you. Keeping this mission going takes tremendous effort behind the scenes. Every video is created with love, prayer, and sacrifice because we believe these messages matter. If this content has ever blessed your life, we humbly ask you to bless this ministry in return through Buy Me a Coffee. Every cup you offer carries this gospel further into the world. The link is available in the description and pinned comment. We are so grateful for your continued love and support. God bless you. This is the last part of your planning. The stress, the dreams, and the thoughts that keep coming back are all signs that your gift is on its way. There's no need to chase it. It's already after you. Take a deep breath and let your faith ground you before you leave. If this message strikes a chord deep inside you, share it, comment, and subscribe. Not to make noise, but to keep sharing divine calm around the world. My beloved child, stay until the end. What's about to happen next will prove everything. Your big break won't happen tomorrow. It has already begun. Heaven just said your name again in a proud, loving voice. Don't move, my dear child. Do not even look. You've hit the point where the message comes true. The next few seconds are going to be filled with holy energy that is only meant for you. Things will change at the end, so stay until the end. Do not skip. These days, the quiet around you wasn't emptiness. It was in line. Heaven was taming the chaos and putting back together all the pieces of your fate that you had lost. Now it's time for the most surprising part of your story to come out. Do not leave until the very end. This very moment is a link between who you were and who you are becoming. You're not stuck. You're going to be launched. Having to wait, cry, and be confused were all signs of stress that something would finally break through. Your energy has changed, my dear child. You're no longer drawing pain to yourself. You're drawing meaning to yourself. People who hurt you will soon see you rise with a peace they don't understand. It will be easy for the love that's meant for you to find you. Do not skip. Feel that. That quiet pull makes you feel good. That's a sign that the promise is almost here. There will soon be a divine touch in your life. And after that, people will never feel the same way about your name again. Stay until the end, because heaven is getting rid of all the things that are in the way. That which used to drain you will all of a sudden lose its power over you. You'll lose the fake links, and people with good hearts will start to draw back to your light. This is proof for you, my dear child. You no longer need to wait for the right time. You are about to have your time. Whatever seemed to be taking too long is now falling into place with divine accuracy. It's still possible. It's just right timing. Do not skip, because your gift can feel you there right now. You're ready because you're still here, and the world is responding to your readiness with a gift that will only make sense when you look back on it. Wait until the end. You make a strong but quiet sound when you break through. It's not going to say anything. It's just going to happen. With just one message, call, or meeting, everything in your life will fall into place. Take a moment to breathe, pause, and say to yourself, I am ready for what is mine. If you feel that vibration rising in your heart, share this message, comment with your truth, and subscribe. Not to get famous, but to keep this wave of divine waking going through hearts like yours. My beloved child, don't skip. It's not the end. It's the start of everything you hoped for. The clock has struck 0. Now is the time. Heaven just said, it's done. My dear child, stay where you are. This moment is holy. Don't look at anything else, because these words are moving heaven. You've hit the last turning point, where everything that wasn't clear before starts to make sense. Listen all the way through, because your story is almost over. It's about getting there. Right now, the energy around you is filled with divine timing, and each second that goes by brings your surprise closer. Do not skip. As you listen, something is being changed to help you. Unseen forces of fate are changing little things, bending hearts, and lining up paths that will soon cross yours in a holy way. You were never forgotten. This moment was just planned for you. My dear child, the weight you felt was never punishment. It was turning around. You were getting rid of the old version of yourself, the one who couldn't handle what was coming. The new you is now rising, lighter, stronger, and invincible. Don't leave until the very end. The next scene will blow your mind. A word, a sign, or a message from God is coming, in the form of a voice, a song lyric, or a simple word. It will have power that goes straight to your heart. Do not skip. The change has already happened. You've made it through everything that was meant to kill you, and now heaven is rewarding your strength. It's like fate has been waiting for you to knock on those doors because they used to slam shut so hard. My dear child, you are a sign that prayers have been answered. The world has heard every whisper, every night you couldn't sleep, and every time you almost gave up. Now is the time to let everything you deserve go. Wait until the end. You can't stop, because this last stretch has steam. You will attract chances, love, and plenty that seem almost too good to be true. But they are, and they are yours. Don't skip just because the stars are aligned in your favor. Things that used to take years to happen will now happen in days. Some will call it luck, but you'll know it was fate. It was perfect in every way. It was God's wonderful plan. Take a deep breath and hold on to this truth in your heart before you leave. There is no longer any time for wonders. You make things possible. Please share this message, leave a comment about your faith, and subscribe so that more people can wake up to their divine timing. My beloved child, stay until the very end. This is not just the end of a message, it's also the start of your fate. You stayed instead of skipping. Because of this, heaven smiles and says, your time has finally come. Please don't move, my dear child. Not yet. You've hit the point where divine confirmation starts to feel real. The next few seconds are filled with holy energy. And if you stay until the end, you'll feel the change inside you coming on. Wait until the end. Since this isn't just another message, it's a cosmic update that was written into your fate. Now the air is different. Feel it? It's not a coincidence that you feel calm right now. Heaven is telling us it's going to happen. Do not skip. All of the vibrations around you are moving in your direction. What you thought was taking longer than expected is just changing to meet you in perfect alignment. The universe is quietly moving things around to give you exactly what you deserve. My dear child, life felt heavy because you were carrying things that weren't yours. But now the weight is being taken off. Now that the energy that held you back is gone, you can step into the freedom that was promised a long time ago. Today, your name is being said in meetings, rooms of light, thoughts, and hearts that are about to bless you without you even knowing it. Stay until the end. That is the level of divine coordination that is working for you. Do not skip. Dear family, this ministry is built on faith and your generous support. Creating these messages takes time, effort, and resources. If our content has ever inspired or uplifted you, please consider supporting us through Buy Me a Coffee. Even a small gift makes a big difference and helps us continue reaching souls around the world. The link is in the description and comment section. Thank you for your love and prayers. God bless you. The things you asked for behind closed doors are about to show up in public. Everything that happened, love, peace, money, and recognition, is coming full circle. Heaven began sending as soon as you stopped chasing. You have been picked to lead with calm power, my beloved child. Even when you were hurt, you were kind, and you were patient even when you forgot. Heaven saw this. Every small act of kindness made your way easier, and that light can't be stopped now. Stay until the end, because in a few days there will be a sign that is too good to miss. It could be a sound, a word, a smell, or just the right moment for your heart to say, "This is it." That's heaven letting you know what your soul already knows. Do not skip. You are now in the speeding zone. Things happen faster when you trust them more. Always being the same is important in this growth zone. By subscribing, you will trigger the prophetic word over your life, making sure that you stay in sync with heaven's speed as things happen quickly. No longer do you need to force anything. What's meant for you is drawn to your peace, not your work. Take a big breath in before you leave. Make sure every part of you knows it's okay to receive. If that truth hits you deep down, please share this word. Not for the attention, but to keep spreading light through words that need it. Leave a comment of thanks and subscribe. My beloved child, stay until the very end. The story isn't finishing. It's changing into the life you've always dreamed of. You stayed. That's right. You had faith. Heaven has now said, it's your turn to shine. My dear child, don't leave this spot. You felt something holy move in your favor as soon as you saw these words. There is divine confirmation around you, and heaven is whispering, you're ready now. Stay until the end, because this is more than just a warning. It's the energy of your breakthrough coming to you right now. Every sound, heartbeat, and flicker around you is a part of the cosmic alignment that is already taking place. Do not skip. You've seen the signs for days, strange times, numbers that keep repeating, and strong thoughts that you can't ignore. There's no chance in any of it. It's heaven's way of telling you to stay awake. Your time is coming up. You've been through fire with silent strength, my dear child. People didn't get how painful it was for you, but God saw that you still smiled even though you were crying. People noticed how strong they were. It laid the groundwork for the miracle that is now coming your way. You should stay until the end, because something you asked for is coming back to you, but this time it's better, more polished, and fits you perfectly as a person. You are ready to handle things that used to feel too heavy for you. Do not skip, because the next thing is going to be big and change your life. People who didn't notice you before will soon be confused about how you changed so quietly. That's the power of God's planning. Unseen, but impossible to stop. My beloved child, this next part has a clear goal. You will start to see chances show up in strange places. Doors that seemed closed before will now open on their own. You won't have to push. You will just flow into what is yours. Stay until the end, because heaven is raising your energy and frequency, so you can finally attract the peace, love, and wealth that your soul desires. Everything you lost will come back to you, but it will be fixed. There will be proof in a few hours if you don't skip. It could be a call, a message, a dream, or a quick feeling of calm. It will let you know that heaven heard you a long time ago and that the answer is on its way, no matter what form it takes. Pause for a moment before this ends and feel your heartbeat. It should be steady, sure, and living. You are being filled with divine energy. Please share this word, leave a comment of peace, and subscribe so that this light can keep moving through hearts like yours. My beloved child, stay until the end. This is not the end. It's the beginning of something grand. You stayed when other people left. Even though everything told you to stop, you did. Now, heaven says, your prize starts now. Don't even look, my dear child. At this point, the word turns into action. Right now, something powerful is going on in the unknown. If you stay until the end, you'll feel that change wrap around your heart. Don't leave until the end. This isn't a normal video. This is divine alignment that looks like good time. This message was meant to be shown to you right now because your heart was finally ready to accept it. Do not skip. As of late, you've been feeling it. That quiet pull, that strange peace, and the sense that something is about to happen. You weren't making it up. The energy of a prayer answered is coming toward you. The wait is over, my dear child. There is nothing that can hold you down anymore. Every now and then, doors that wouldn't open before start to open, very quietly and softly, but perfectly. Wait until the end, because something very strange is going to happen in your story very soon. People who forgot about you will get in touch. Things that seemed impossible will get better fast. Divine time looks like that, slow until it's instant. Do not skip. The next words you hear could make you feel something deep inside. Your chest will start to feel warm and give you chills. It wasn't by chance. It was planned. It's a sign from heaven that you're on the right track. You're well enough now, my dear child. You know enough now. Even though you didn't say anything, you showed your faith. Now heaven is ready to give back everything more than it was before. Peace, a reason to live, and power that no one else can take away. Wait until the end, because you don't need to chase in the next part of your life. It has to do with attracting. Your search for the light is over. You've turned into it, and everything that is meant for you will come right to you because of that glow. Don't skip, because this is a rare time to feel good. Miracles can be reached at the same frequency. It gets more aligned around your name every second you stay still. Your next win is being built in silence in heaven. Deep breath in and out and say, I am ready to receive. If this message speaks to you, please share it, leave a thank you comment, and subscribe. Do this not to make noise, but to send a peaceful energy around the world. This is not the end of a letter, my beloved child. Please stay until the end. Today is the start of your miracle season. You paid attention and didn't skip. Heaven smiled and said in a soft voice, "You made it. Watch out for what comes next. Please don't scroll, my dear child. Stay here until the end. Right now, something holy is being spoken into your future. The words that are reaching you now are not a fluke. They are signs from God that the things you've been praying for are closer than you think. Don't leave until the very end. What's coming up is strong, honest, and private. You've been through long nights and tears that don't come out. But the new beginning has so much light that even the pain of the past will start to make sense. Do not skip. Things are changing in the air around you, slowly but surely. Things that used to drain you are going away. The way ahead is becoming clear, and the people, places, and times you're about to meet were chosen by heaven. You've had to wait long enough, my dear child. Every closed door, every wait, and every moment of being alone was planned by God. We didn't forget about you. You are being shaped into something bigger than you thought possible. Don't leave until the very end. This is where the story changes for the better. The tests are now being used as proof. What used to be terrible pain is now giving you strength, and that power will let people in through doors that can't be closed. Do not skip. Now is not the time to turn back. The power of your miracle gets stronger every second you stay here. You are not seeing a video. There is no better place for you to be than where you are now. Your spirit has grown up, my dear child. You are free from the old hurts. Your age has grown past the doubt, and now you're on the verge of a new day. Everything changes when you take one step forward. Stay until the end, because the good things you thought would take longer are now coming in double. Dear family, we want to be honest with you. Keeping this mission going takes tremendous effort behind the scenes. Every video is created with love, prayer, and sacrifice because we believe these messages matter. If this content has ever blessed your life, we humbly ask you to bless this ministry in return through Buy Me a Coffee. Every cup you offer carries this gospel further into the world. The link is available in the description and pinned comment. We are so grateful for your continued love and support. God bless you. Heaven didn't forget. It was putting together a strong base for what you're about to receive. Do not skip. Right now is a holy moment. There may be a calm silence around you, or you may feel warm in the chest. That's heaven letting you know you're ready. From the beginning of this trip, you're not the same person. You've changed. Take a deep breath and feel thankful before you leave. Share this message, leave a comment of peace, and subscribe if it speaks to your heart. This divine wave will keep going to people who need it most. My beloved child, stay until the very end, because the countdown that started in silence ends with a win. You didn't skip. You stayed. And heaven smiles and says, "It's done. Finally, my beloved child. The light is yours. Stay right here. Do not move. Do not scroll. You've hit the part where the message from heaven becomes real for you. What's going on now is not a mistake. It's divine accuracy happening right in front of your eyes. Don't leave until the end. This isn't like any other moment. This is the start of your future. Every problem you've had and every delay you've had was a practice run for this exact alignment. You are now being helped by the energy around you. Do not skip. The recent quiet wasn't because someone wasn't there. It was building work. Heaven was slowly coming together, planning every aspect of your next season while you thought nothing was going on. Now, though, it's over, and the gates to your gift are open. You have been through darkness, but you have never lost your light, my dear child. Heaven kept an eye on you even when no one could understand. It was the act of kindness, the tear of patience, and the choice to love instead of get even that helped you make it through. When the people who left leave, new people will come in to help you. So stay until the end. The chances you thought were gone will come back, but this time they'll see how valuable you are right away. You won't have to look for anything else. Don't skip because a small sign will be there in a few hours. There may be a word, sound, or message that seems too good to be chance. That will prove to you that divine movement has started. The universe has changed its gears to help you, my dear child. The energy that used to push you back is now pushing you forward. It will be clear to you. It's easy to have conversations, get money, and feel at peace for longer than ever before. Wait until the end. As you step into this glow, know that it won't last. It changes things. Heaven has always known that you could be the person you are becoming. Strong but calm, brave but modest. Do not skip. Feel that warmth rising up inside you. That's divine energy letting you know that the time of waiting is over. For every moment of pain, there has been a season of clarity, growth, and divine reward. Deeply breathe in and let go of all the worry in your body before this ends. If the peace starts to settle in, please share this message. Leave a comment about your faith and subscribe. Not to get attention, but to keep sharing the light that is quietly changing lives. My beloved child, stay until the very end, because heaven wrote the last line of this chapter, which says, they didn't skip, they stayed. Now the miracle starts. Let me ask you to do one last act of faith as you start this new journey. If you want God's blessing to flow into your life, like this video right now, this is more than just a click. It's a physical sign that you are ready to accept the blessings that were spoken over you today. For this very moment, by liking this, you are telling the heavens that you agree with this favor and want it to flow through your health, your income, and your home.